Let's fast forward here. So 3 years ago, and I did the intro there.
Yeah.
You're flying along at ESPN.
Yeah.
What happened there? Like I had read different things, and it's sort of under the radar here in Canada. But I
Sure.
mean, it was a big shock.
No, it was stunning. What happened was there was a blogger at Awful Announcing who had said to me, listen, I heard there might be some changes at baseball tonight. Anything you hear, let me know. And so I spoke to him, on background, off the record, nothing salacious, just said, hey, programming's staying the same. This is how it's looking. And then he takes that and makes it into a much juicier headline of baseball tonight's being canceled. And I said, oh my God, I don't know what went wrong here. And apparently he got that from another source. ESPN's very upset. Hey, you can't talk to people off the record about company business. I totally get that. And they let me go. And I guess what I understood about it was this. I was clearly at fault in that, again, you can't share company information with people who do not work for the company. That is clear. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter how benign it might be. But I think, guys, in a situation like that, you go, okay, first offense, right? That's the first thing this guy's done. He's been here 9 years. Okay, first thing he's done, hey, we're going to have to suspend you or have a stern talking to, whatever. And what does this guy represent to the company, right? He's a hard worker. He does a good job. Never had an issue with anybody. Hey, okay, he screwed up here. Let's take care of that, but let's keep him. I was stunned they got rid of me. If you look at the history of ESPN, I don't need to list all the names because a lot of good guys and girls who have been suspended over the years, but they rarely fire you. Like there's been a lot of people who have screwed up and they go, all right, 1 week suspension, 2 weeks without pay, whatever it is. We'll tar and feather you, but you can keep your job. To actually get rid of me, I was stunned. And I did have good advice from my agent, Nick Kahn, at the time, because when they called me in, he goes, listen, if they get rid of you, this is not a movie. I know you in your movies. This is not, you're going to hear from my lawyer. Just stay calm, just take it and go from there. And I just, when I actually heard the words, we're terminating your contract, you almost wanted to laugh because it was such a shock. You go, over this? Like, I'm okay. And I was like, okay, well, thank you for the opportunity. And you go from there. And thankfully, you take a negative into a positive. But it's amazing how I think I've always been empathetic to anybody losing their job. But once you go through it, I'll never forget, guys, that drive home. I've got 4 kids, including a 3-month-old baby. And I'm like, what am I going to tell my wife? Like, it is jarring. And it's shocking to me now, 3 years later, MLB Network, NHL Network, DAZN, GM Shuffle, Cinephile, and with you guys. It's really been a great ride.